Bro, thank you for choosing this video. Welcome back to this channel, a haven for Chelsea news updates. So find a comfortable seat and grab a drink, because this time I'm presenting 10 stories about Chelsea off the pitch that you probably didn't know. I hope to reach 300 likes. By liking this video, I'm even more motivated to provide as much news as possible and as interesting as possible for you. And finally, please comment where you're from. I'd love to know which countries are watching this video.
Philip Jorgensen is considering a January exit. Sources close to the player say he is frustrated with only making 4 appearances this season, fewer than last season, and feels the season has dragged on without a chance to prove himself. Competition for the goalkeeper position is a major factor. Robert Sanchez remains first choice, and his performances have meant Jorgensen has rarely been involved in important matches. According to Fabrizio Romano, this situation has left the goalkeeper open to new challenges in order to get enough playing time ahead of the World Cup playoffs with Denmark. On the other hand, the emergence of young talent Mike Penders is also adding to the pressure. The academy goalkeeper impressed in Strasbourg and is expected to return to the first team next season. This situation has Jorgensen worried that his position will be further squeezed if he stays. However, several sources believe a January decision is still unlikely. Chelsea are believed to want to maintain squad depth, especially in the goalkeeping position. The question is, should Jorgensen patiently wait his turn, or will he choose to leave to secure his chance of playing on the international stage? Chelsea are reportedly considering a move to sign Maignan from AC Milan. According to reports, the Blues are looking to improve their goalkeeping department and see Maignan as their primary option after failing to sign him in the summer transfer window. Maignan's performance has declined over the past 2 seasons. However, this season he has made an impressive comeback, for clean sheets, 2 penalty saves, and a 78% save ratio in 11 Serie A games. His contract expires at the end of the season, making his future even more uncertain. Milan has offered him a contract extension worth around £4.4 million per year, but reports suggest the goalkeeper has not yet made a final decision. Chelsea are reportedly ready to make a serious move if Maignan is open to leaving, including offering a contract higher than Milan's current offer. At 6 feet 3 inches tall and with excellent ball distribution, Maignan is considered the ideal profile to strengthen Chelsea's backline. He is also the first-choice goalkeeper for the French national team, making him a highly valued target in the market. The question now is, will Chelsea make a formal approach soon and make Maignan their long-term solution between the sticks? Chelsea has apparently secured Marc Cucurella's future through a confidential contract signed in August. This news was confirmed directly by Fabrizio Romano, who stated that the agreement, while not publicly announced, was fully completed. This move allayed concerns about the left-back's potential return to Spain after Atletico Madrid were reportedly interested in bringing him back. Cucurella has been outstanding this season and has become one of the most vital players in the Enzo Maresca era. He has played less minutes than only 2 other players, and his performance against Barcelona, where he successfully kept Lamine Yamal at bay, earned him the Man of the Match award in the 3-0 win at Stamford Bridge. This drastic change contrasts with his early days in London, when he was considered a failed purchase after struggling for the first 2 seasons. However, Maresca's arrival revived his career. Cucurella is now aggressive, disciplined, and a key leader in the dressing room. With this new contract, Chelsea ensures that one of their most consistent pillars will remain with them for the long term. Do you think Cucurella truly deserves to be considered elite in his position? Chelsea are monitoring the progress of Joa Bazera, Internacional's 16-year-old striker, who is considered one of the most promising talents in Brazil today. According to local media reports, the Blues have been following the player's progress and are aware of his €60 million release clause, although FIFA regulations mean they can only act until June 2026, when Bazera turns 17. Bazera was born in June 2009 and stands 6 feet 1.88 meters tall, playing as a classic center-forward. He joined Internacional at the age of 8 and progressed from futsal to a striker position at the age of 11. Described as similar to Alexander Isak, Bazera is known for his speed, explosiveness, and effective finishing, both with his first touch and headers. This season, he has scored 15 goals in 24 appearances, including a crucial goal that led Internacional to the final of the U17 tournament. The player admits to being inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo, particularly in terms of his physicality and mentality, while Internacional's director, Jorge Andrade, called Bazera a natural goalscorer with the potential to become a great Brazilian striker in the future. For now, Chelsea are only monitoring him without direct contact, but that interest is expected to grow as the player matures. The question is, will Bazera become a serious target for the Blues when the time comes? Chelsea are again reportedly preparing a major move to sign Samu Aghehowa in January. According to reports from Spain, the Blues are ready to compete with Arsenal and Tottenham to sign the 21-year-old Porto striker, who is considered one of the best young strikers in Europe. Estevao is the biggest reason why these rumors are gaining traction. The young Brazilian winger has been in superb form this season, scoring 5 goals in 17 appearances, including 3 in the Champions League. His performance against Barcelona further strengthened the club's belief that they need a lethal attacking partner. Samu is considered the ideal profile. Last season, he scored 27 goals and provided 3 assists in 45 appearances. This season, his goal-scoring record has remained consistent with 9 goals in 15 appearances, figures that have earned him the nickname one of the best strikers in Europe. His 6'4" frame, sharp finishing, and ability to play at a fast pace make him a perfect match for Estevao's explosive style. At such a young age, the two have the potential to form a long-term partnership that could transform Chelsea's future. However, the reported price tag of £79 million complicates this transfer. Will Chelsea really go all in to secure Estevao's dream partner? Chelsea are reportedly considering a serious move to sign Pablo Barrios from Atletico Madrid. According to reports, the Blues will have to compete with Liverpool for the 22-year-old midfielder, who has been consistently performing in La Liga this season. Barrios has shown solid performances as a midfield anchor. He has scored 1 goal in 12 appearances, but his contribution lies not in goals, but in defensive intensity. The midfielder has recorded 16 tackles, 15 interceptions, and an 84.7% pass accuracy, figures that demonstrate his maturity in controlling tempo and reading the game. Atletico consider him a long-term asset, so Chelsea will need to offer a very convincing proposal to bring him to London. In terms of the team's needs, Barrios clearly offers a profile that fits Enzo Maresca's style. He is aggressive in duels, disciplined in maintaining space, and quite neat in distributing the ball. However, there are questions about his ability to adapt to the more physical and fast-paced intensity of the Premier League. Furthermore, he still needs to improve his offensive productivity if he wants to become a complete midfielder at the highest level. However, at just 22 years old, his potential is enormous. If Chelsea needs additional strength and tactical acumen in midfield, Barrios could be a solid long-term investment. Should Maresca urge the club to sign Barrios this summer? Chelsea are reportedly leading the race for AC Milan goalkeeper Maignan. According to a report by French Sky Sport, the Blues are said to have a greater chance than Inter of securing the Rossoneri captain's signature. Maignan is entering the final year of his contract at the San Siro, and Milan have so far failed to reach an extension agreement. This situation means the 30-year-old goalkeeper could potentially leave for free at the end of the season, a scenario that has immediately attracted the attention of major European clubs. Inter had initially identified Maignan as an ideal long-term replacement for Jan Sommer. However, Oaktree's new transfer policy, which focuses more on youth, makes this transfer difficult to realize, even though Maignan is considered a major upgrade for the Nerazzurri. Chelsea, on the other hand, are moving more aggressively. The London club reportedly tried to sign Maignan last summer, but Milan refused to let him go. Now, with the goalkeeper's contract uncertain, the Blues are reportedly monitoring the situation and are ready to make a move if negotiations between Milan finally break down. If this transfer goes through, Maignan would be one of the most high-profile signings for Chelsea's long-term project. Do you think Maignan is a good fit for the Blues' starting goalkeeper? Chelsea are once again in the spotlight ahead of the January transfer window after former player Wright-Phillips suggested one name he believes is a must-sign, Malik Thiaw. He believes the Newcastle United defender is exactly what the Blues desperately need. Thiaw has been outstanding since joining Newcastle from AC Milan in the summer, a move that cost just £30 million. Under Eddie Howe's guidance, the German has become a key player. He consistently reads the game well, wins crucial duels, and is always in the right position when threats arise in the penalty box. His stellar performances even earned him a return to the German national team after an absence of more than 2 years. Wright-Phillips believes that while it would be nearly impossible to sign Thiaw given his recent arrival, the defender's abilities make him an ideal addition to Chelsea's backline. He described Thiaw as someone who plays with the maturity of an experienced player, despite his young age. These comments certainly acknowledge Thiaw's quality and demonstrate Chelsea's need for a stable and adaptable defender. But given Newcastle's current situation, can the Blues really convince them to let go of one of their best players in January?